Hello, Jenny Matthews here, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about how to make a cognitive coping card. So I'm going to talk about what a cognitive coping card is, how it can be helpful, and even what to put on it. So let's get started. A cognitive coping card is how it sounds. It is a card that you would make that has different statements of different ways of thinking. So I mentioned it's a card, right? And so you could make this on, an index card or something, cut it out to the size of a credit card or a business card and stick it in your wallet. Pretty easy, pretty portable. But maybe you don't want to carry something in your wallet, right? We're in the age of technology, and so you can do that too. You could take a picture of this card and then you could save it in your phone, maybe as your lock screen, or maybe you just save it in a photo album. Or maybe it's just a sticky note and you're gonna keep it, by the keyboard on your desk at work. Whatever it is, totally fine. So that's what it is. Let's talk about how it's gonna help. So you might be familiar with this scenario. You are, at work or you're out somewhere and you get really anxious and you have a really hard time with controlling those anxious thoughts. And no matter how hard I try to push them away or to challenge them, it just completely takes over. And it's not like you don't know that those are irrational thoughts, because when you're in a calm, better state of mind, you know that those aren't rational, but they happen anyway. And so this cognitive coping card is meant to help with that. So the reason it would be helpful is because you would ideally be able to turn to this when you notice your symptoms of anxiety starting, right? If you wait till you're at that point that it is kind of taken over, then it may not be as effective. It's still worth trying. But it's really going to be important to understand your symptoms of anxiety and then to take action right away. So this card just serves as that reminder for you, because once anxiety takes over, right, your ability to think clearly is really affected. So this can be a nice guide for you. Okay, so let's talk about some of the things that you can put on this card. You can really make this individual to you, to your specific fears, to your specific worries, to the skills that help you the most. So here are some examples. You might want to put in some reminders of things that have helped you. Could be reminders of rational thoughts. Could be reminders of coping skills that help you. So let's say like a example, like a rational thought. So let's say you get fearful of heart palpitations leading to having a heart attack, but you've gone to the doctor and the doctor has given you his stamp of approval that you are in good health. So you might want to put that on your coping card of Dr. Jones says that I'm in good health and to just focus on my anxiety. Bam, really good reminder. Because you know that when anxiety strikes, even though he has given you that reassurance, your mind still goes there. And you sometimes forget that the doctor says you're okay. So having that written down as proof could be really helpful. Okay, so other coping skills could be on there. So what is it that you do that helps you to relax? So whatever that is for you, like deep breathing, meditation, going for a walk, whatever it is for you that is helpful, put that on your card as well. It may sound really silly to do this because you know it in your head, but again, when anxiety takes over, you can get really consumed with how you're feeling and thinking at that time, and so you don't think about it, and you start thinking about all the things that are out of your control. When you look at that list of things that help you relax, that gives you something to focus on that is within your control. Some other things that you can include are inspirational quotes. Could also be reminders of facts about anxiety or about the thing that you're afraid of. So for example, if flying is a fear of yours, you might want to put down a statistic that says how much safer flying is versus driving. You might want to include some other reminders like, I am not my thoughts. Or you may want to do something that's encouraging, like, I've been through hard things before, so I can get through this too. You could put down something like, anxiety won't kill me, because it won't. So whatever it is for you, again, you have to really do some work on challenging your negative and anxious thoughts ahead of time to come up with some of these responses. But it's so worth it, and it is truly going to be the key for you to overcome anxiety. So those are the suggestions I have for you. I hope that it's helpful, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.